Have you ever thought about this? You can't live without your heart. You can't live without your lungs. But the truth is, your brain is the control tower of your entire life. Every thought, every choice, every memory, every dream, it all starts here. The way you treat your brain will determine how far you go in life. Today, on Mind Pill, we are diving into how to feed your brain the right way, with nutrition, mental stimulation, and health habits. And here is the amazing thing. The Bible already gives us wisdom about how to live this way. Science is only confirming what God said thousands of years ago. Let's get into it. Think of your brain as the CEO of your body. It weighs about 3 pounds, but uses nearly 20% of your body's energy every single day. It controls your breathing, your heartbeat, memory, emotions, creativity, and decision making. Literally everything. But here is the challenge. If you don't feed it the right way, through food, through habits, through mental care, your brain becomes sluggish, foggy, and even vulnerable to diseases. This affects more than memory. Poor brain health is linked to anxiety, depression, stress overload, and even the way we relate with others. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." In Hebrew, the word heart is often used to mean the inner man, the mind, the will, and emotions. In other words, guard your brain health because your life flows from it. Let's start with food. Just like a car can't run without the right fuel, your brain needs specific nutrients to function at its best. Here are the key brain-boosting foods, backed by science and scripture. Number 1, omega-3 rich foods. Here we have fatty fish, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts. Omega-3s build brain cell membranes and improve communication between brain cells. Studies show they reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and depression. In the Bible, fish was central to diet. In John 21:9, Jesus even cooked fish for his disciples. Eating salmon or sardines twice a week, or adding chia or flax seed to your smoothie literally sharpens your memory and focus. Number 2, leafy greens. Spinach, broccoli, mention it. They are rich in vitamin K, folate, and antioxidants. They protect brain cells from damage and slow cognitive decline. Genesis 1:29. God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant. They will be yours for food." These greens are part of God's natural medicine. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides over half of your daily vitamin K, essential for memory and learning. Number 3, antioxidant-rich foods. Blueberries, dark chocolate, grapes, olives. Blueberries have anthocyanins that improve communication between brain cells. Dark chocolate boosts blood flow and focus. Olive oil is praised in scripture repeatedly. Psalms 104:15. Oil, it says, oil to make their faces shine. It nourishes the body and the mind. Swap a sugary snack with a handful of blueberries and some 70% of dark chocolate. You feed your brain while satisfying your craving. Number 4, seeds and nuts. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, walnuts. Yes, pumpkin seeds are loaded with magnesium, zinc, copper, and iron. Nuts are high in vitamin K, which protects brain cells from oxidative stress. In Proverbs 27:27 mentions the nourishment of natural foods. You will have plenty for the food of your household. A handful of nuts daily is linked to better long-term brain health and slower aging. Number 5, spices. Yes, turmeric, cinnamon, and other herbs. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, crosses into the brain and reduces inflammation. It also boosts mood, supports new brain cell growth. In Exodus 30, mentions spices as sacred, symbolizing healing and preservation. Adding turmeric to your meals can reduce stress hormones and lift your mood naturally. Number 6, limit processed foods. High sugars, refined carbs, and junk food inflame the brain and impair memory. In Daniel 1:12, Daniel refused the king's rich food and wine, choosing vegetables and water instead, and came out 10 times wiser. What does that mean? Feeding the brain right brings wisdom, clarity, and strength. Nutrition fuels the brain, but you also need to exercise it. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Number 1, engage in mentally challenging activities. Puzzles, chess, crosswords, learning new skills all create new neural pathways. In Romans 12:2 says, "Be transformed by renewing of your mind." Renewal requires stretching and challenges. Learn a new language, play strategy games, and take an online course. It keeps your brain sharp. Number 2, read and expand knowledge. Reading books, articles, or even listening to podcasts build mental flexibility. Proverbs 1:5. It says, "Let the wise listen and add to their learning." Reading equals food for the mind. Reading 20 minutes daily can lower stress and increase empathy. Number 3, practice mindfulness and meditation. Meditation reduces stress, strengthens focus, and calms the mind. Psalms 1:2 talks about meditating on God's law day and night. It produces stability and fruitfulness. For example, having 10 minutes of mindfulness breathing can lower anxiety and improve concentration. Finally, your brain thrives on the lifestyle you choose daily. These habits make or break your mental well-being. Number 1, exercise. Yes, exercise improves blood flow and oxygen to the brain. It also increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which helps neurons grow. In 1 Corinthians 9:27, it says, "I discipline my body like an athlete." Even 30 minutes of walking 5 days a week can boost mood and memory. Number 2, sleep. 7 to 9 hours allows the brain to consolidate memory and detoxify waste. In Psalms 127:2, He grants sleep to those He loves, meaning sleep is also important. Chronic lack of sleep is linked to memory loss and depression. The next, social connection. Yes, staying engaged reduces risk of depression and dementia. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10, it says, "Two are better than one. If one falls, the other helps them out." Social bonds protect your mental health. These are the additional tips. Number 1, limit screen time. It's important. Number 2, take regular breaks. Number 3, practice gratitude. 1 Thessalonians 5:18, it says, "Give thanks in all circumstances." Number 4, step out of your comfort zone. Growth comes in stretching. So, here is the big truth. When you feed your brain right through nutrition, stimulation, habits, you are not just boosting your memory. You're protecting your mental health, your relationships, your focus, and even your spiritual growth. God designed the brain as the seat of your thought, wisdom, and creativity. Psychology only confirms what scriptures already said. As you think in your heart, so you become. So feed your brain, guard your mind, and live wisely. because your future depends on it. This is Mind Pill Connect, where scripture, psychology, and wisdom meet to transform your life. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a mental reset today. Bye-bye.